Groton information, hotel time 1829 Zulu, wind 230 at 12, visibility 10, sky clear,
okay.
203, dew point.
We got it.
Cool.
All right, throw comm 1 back on. Okay. 12165. Good for ground. Groton ground, Cherokee 55302 at the coastal ramp with hotel. Request VFR departure to the north.
55302, Groton ground, runway 23, taxi via Charlie.
Taxi via Charlie, runway 23, Cherokee 302. And brief taxi route, taking off runway 23, so we'll taxi via Charlie and do the run up there.
All right.
And I already contacted ground.
Cool.
All right.
Oh, no way. I think they're jumping. I think they're jumping that plane.
Never seen that before.
I mean, they have a jump pack over there that I used to work. I used to work there, so I don't know why they're not using the jump pack.
That wouldn't really instill confidence if I was a passenger. I just need a quick jump start, but feel free to hop in and wait.
Yep. Although, if your battery dies in the air, what's going to happen?
Engine's going to keep running.
Yeah, that's right.
Magnetos.
Yep. Although, yeah, that wouldn't necessarily be something you'd have to explain. You'd want to explain to your passengers.
Right.
It's like, well, we're going to lose our radios, but we're going to be okay, right?
Yeah. That's what I think about every time we talk about, like, below 1,000 feet, we'll land straight ahead. Above 1,000 feet, we'll come back and land on the runway.
Yep.
I don't think
runway 23, clear to land.
I don't think they would like that much hearing about all the things we're going to do when we lose an engine.
Yeah, so notice how I say it quickly.
Yeah.
And I say we're going to land straight ahead.
Yeah.
And we're going to turn around and land at the airport. So it seems like, yay, nice and fine.
Right.
Which, I mean, it's kind of okay, but, like, it's a pretty dire situation if that actually happens, you know?
You're sure? Engine run up. Position aircraft into the wind. Brakes set. Flight controls check. Free and clear. Flight instruments check. And primer locked. Throttle 1800. Okay, not moving. Magnetos check. Okay, a little less than 100. And right about 100. Okay, carburetor heat test. RPM drop good. Engine instruments green, fuel pressure green, oil temperatures coming up still. And suction 4.8 to 5.2, looks
5.2.
like 5.2, okay. Idle power check. Okay. Two, 3, 0. So it's pretty much straight down the runway.
Yep.
Okay, before takeoff check, flaps set to the floor, doors check. Okay, magnetos both, we are, lights as required. We're good with the beacon, fuel pump on. Fuel pressure's good, transponder 1200. Is that a test?
Oh, 004 something? So that's actually a code that another guy got when he went on a cross country.
Oh, okay. Like flight following?
Yep.
Got it. Okay, trim set. Alright. Radio set. 125.6. Comm 1's on. And takeoff brief. So, we'll be taking off runway 23. We will be heading to the north, which will be a right turn if approved. If we're not up by the fueling tower over there, something's wrong, we'll abort the takeoff. If we are up and below 1,000 feet, we will land straight ahead within 30 degrees. And if we are above 1,000 feet, we will turn around and land on the runway. And your fuel vents are up here, down here. Keep your seatbelts on.
32, report 2 south.
Sorry, your air vents are up here, down here.
Okay.
Okay. And I will give them a call. I don't see anyone.
Okay.
Groton Tower, Cherokee 55302, holding short of 23 for VFR departure to the north.
55302, Groton Tower, runway 23, clear for takeoff, right turn northbound approved.
Clear for takeoff, runway 23, right turn northbound approved, Cherokee 302.
Just 569, say departure intentions.
Looking to depart to the west.
Just 569, ready.
A little warmer than expected.
A little bit. Especially when the sun is like beaming down through the glass. Okay.
Okay. Full power. And engine instruments are green, airspeed's coming alive, looking for 60 knots. And 60 knots, rotate. And pitching for 80.
For 632, traffic just off the departure end of runway 23, Cherokee northbound.
Okay, looking for the traffic, 632. Traffic in sight, 632.
For 632, roger.
Okay, 700 feet. Start the turn to the north.
Okay.
Groton Tower 569 is holding short at 23. Look, ready for takeoff.
System 94569, Groton Tower, runway 23, clear for takeoff, right turn westbound approved, maintain at or below 1,000 until advised.
Not sure exactly where that
Clear for takeoff 23 will remain below 1,000.
other plane was.
Yeah, I didn't see him either.
4632, additional traffic departing runway 23, Cessna westbound.
Okay, 632, and we're about 2 south.
Okay.
632, roger.
No problem.
Okay, I'm gonna begin my climb check.
Okay.
Climb check, mixture rich, fuel power full, pitch for 80, fuel pump off. And I'll turn that landing light back off. I threw it on when they called that traffic. Okay, and 4,500.
That's 569, traffic warrior, 1.5 miles ahead into your left high westbound.
All right. So just like, kind of just like the engine failure checklist.
Yep.
We also have a memory item for this one, right? So for the engine failure checklist, it's ABC.
Okay.
Right, and you do that before you even take the checklist out, right? For this one,
569, you see the warrior, he's 12 o'clock now, 1 mile.
the memory item is stop, drop, and roll.
Okay.
Okay, so stop means power idle.
Okay.
Drop means pitch for 110.
Okay.
And then roll 30 to 45 degrees of bank.
Should I start all that before I kill the fuel?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. Yep.
Traffic in sight.
So you do that,
System
then
569, roger,
go for the engine failure, engine fire checklist. Okay.
Okay.
So stop, and then the drop and roll is like
569,
simultaneous.
Altitude, your discretion,
Okay.
pass behind the Cherokee.
Altitude, my discretion, will be behind the
And I'm
Cherokee.
pitching for 110.
For 110 knots.
Anytime.
Yep.
Okay.
So like You don't have to get to it like immediately. Like don't like dive down,
Yeah,
right? But
yeah.
but like you want to get to it relatively soon.
Okay. Pretty nice day.
It is a nice day. All right, fly heading of 070.
070.
So the reason why we can go off our heading of north is because we're well outside the class Delta.
Okay.
So we can kind of do whatever we want right here.
Okay.
All right, you can have a heading of 060.
Okay.
Groton Tower, Trinidad 242 Gulf Tango's ready at 23 westbound departure.
Trinidad 242 Gulf Tango, Groton Tower, runway 23, clear for takeoff, right turn westbound approved.
23 clear for takeoff, right turn out approved. 2 Gulf Tango.
All right, we're gonna pretend that 1,000 feet is our hard deck, right?
Okay.
We cannot go below 1,000 feet. All right, when we do this maneuver. So at 1,000.
Not 1,500.
So
Isn't it usually.
So that's for like aerial stuff.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's for like stalls and steep turns and things like that.
Okay.
But for this, just like a simulated engine out, we stop like 500 feet above the highest obstacle. Okay.
Okay.
But the field elevation over here, where we're going to be doing it, is only like 300 anyway. So we'll be stopping
Tower 632
well ahead of
clear
that.
to the west.
However,
632, roger, good day.
if we're
Yeah, good
treating
day. See ya.
1,000 feet as the ground, then
Here's 4 Alpha Sierra, traffic, 1 o'clock, 3 miles westbound.
so annoying. We'll transition into a glide and setting up to land, pitching for 70 at 1,500.
Okay.
Right. So 500 feet above the ground, we switch from diving and trying to put the fire out to just trying to land.
Okay.
Okay. Because you obviously don't want to like auger into the ground at like, you know, wicked fast. All right.
Yep.
Keep a heading of 060.
Okay. And when I switch out, should I put in flaps like I was gonna land too?
If you have the runway or the landing area made, yes.
Okay.
Yep. As you're descending and like spiraling down, you should be looking outside as well for a good place to land. All right?
Okay.
However, it is a little bit weird because you would rather land controlled into some trees rather than have a wing fall off because we're structurally unsound because of the fire
Yeah.
and land in some field.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's kind of a brutal situation if we have a fire because you want to get as close to the ground as possible, trying to put the fire out. But you also want to have time to like get out of it and like land in a controlled manner if possible.
Okay.
Right. Okay. New heading 050. All right. Let's pretend to do our cruise checklist.
Okay. Cruise check. Pitch for level flight. Build speed to cruise. Set power 2400. Trim airplane. Lean mixture above 3000.
Okay. So we're above 3,000. So do you know what we're looking for when we're trying to lean the mixture?
From what I've heard and read and watched, you lean it until it starts to run a little bit rough, or you hear it, and then add a little bit more.
Basically, yeah. So what we're looking for is the slightest drop in RPMs.
Okay.
Okay. At that point, we push it back up 1/4 of an inch.
Okay.
All right. So we don't want to like come over here and just kind of like pull it back willy nilly.
Right.
We want to like brace our hand.
Yeah.
And then if you watch it, slowly bringing it back. There's a little drop, push it back up.
Okay.
So it's so subtle. It's
Gotcha.
really, really subtle, right? Okay, give it a shot.
It's back to full.
Yes.
Okay.
There it is. All right. Cool. Now we're leaned.
Okay.
Right? So leaning the mixture is a procedure that we do when we're above 3,000 for a long period of time, right?
Yep.
And, I mean, we're not going to be above 3,000 for like super long, but we are 1,500 feet above it.
Yep.
Right? And also, it's good to just practice so that you'll know what to expect once we start doing cross-country stuff.
Yep.
Okay?
Now, when we start the descent, I don't think I would do this normally if there was an engine fire, but should I go back to full rich because we'll be going below? Okay.
Yep. Fuel pump on, full rich.
Okay.
So everything on that checklist can be simulated except for the actual descent itself, the power idle, and the heater and defroster off. Okay.
Okay.
You can actually do that, but everything having to do with the fuel is going to be simulated.
Okay.
Okay. We can do clearing turns, and you can turn the fuel pump on and put the mixture rich in preparation for this.
Okay.
And as we're spiraling down, right, we don't have to keep turning in the same direction. We can turn the other way too.
Okay.
If it makes more sense to turn the other way because there's a better place to land over there, then do that.
Okay.
Oh, you can see Boston way up there, see?
Oh yeah.
So
Skyline?
Yeah, you got Providence there, and then the windmills, and then yeah, Boston's like just to the left of the...
All right. I don't see anyone.
Okay, cool. So we're flying along, right? We're just kind of cruising. Maybe we're flying to Providence or something. You can see the Providence airport there. And then all of a sudden, either the engine just bursts into flames, or we start to smell something burning.
Yep.
Right? And then as soon as we realize it, we go stop, so our idle, and we go drop and roll, okay? Staying coordinated, okay? That's a good bank right there. Keep pushing the nose down so that we accelerate to 110. Okay, now we can reach for the checklist.
Okay. And we're gonna go fuel selector off.
Okay, pretend.
Pretend.
Okay, pitch for 110.
Throttle idle, that's done. Mixture idle cut off.
Pretend.
I'll pretend. The heater and defroster off.
Okay, I'll actually turn those off for you. There we go.
Thank you. 30 to 45 degree bank, we're still good there. Still good on the 110. Accelerate to 110 and heater defroster off.
Okay, again, now we complete the no restart checklist because we want to let people know that we have a problem.
Okay, so we're going to squawk 7700, pretend, transmit Mayday 12150. I'm just going to do it on tower.
Okay.
Mayday, fuel selector off. Okay, that's still off. Fuel pump off, pretend, carburetor heat off. Okay, off. Throttle idle, that's already done. Mixture idle cutoff, done. And door open, master off at 500.
Okay, so we got 1,000 feet to figure out where we're gonna land.
Okay.
Okay, that looks
over there.
Pretty good right there, yeah. Yep, so maybe we could do like one more turn and then that'll set us up nice to come in and land on that.
One more, you think?
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
Just because we got another 500 feet to go. And then you can always go turn this way, and if you think you're not going to make it, we can turn back.
Okay. And am I going to, should I keep it at 110 still?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, 1,500. Now we can transition into 70 knots.
Okay.
And there's your field.
I lost it. That field?
Oh yeah, I thought that's the one that you were thinking about.
No, I was thinking about that one over there.
Yeah, we can keep that turn going. Get 70 knots, a little more back pressure. All right, and there it is. We'd make it. We're all set up nice.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead and recover. All right.
Okay.
Cool. So that's an emergency descent.
Okay. It's a unique feeling of attitude.
It's weird, yeah.
Yeah. It doesn't feel right to go to 110 there. I kept slowing down without realizing it because
it doesn't feel right.
Yikes. Okay, do we want to head a certain direction here?
Yeah, you could pitch for little 80, and we can turn on heading a 060 because I want to give you some time to set up to. Go into Westerly.
And 060.
Yep. And we can climb up to 2,500.
Okay.
But yeah, that emergency descent, like, the main thing is just put the fire out.
Yeah.
So 110 is our maneuvering speed. You know what maneuvering speed means?
Means you can go full deflection of one of the controls.
Yes.
Without structural damage.
That's right. So 110 is the fastest that we can go in this circumstance.
Okay.
And you have to maintain.
And that way we can still,
right,
roll
exactly.
it over if we need to.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. And the standards for that is you'll have to demonstrate that on the check ride too.
Okay.
The standards for that is.
You said 2,500?
Yep.
Okay.
Plus or minus 10 knots.
Okay.
For your 110. So if you pick 110 to descend that, then you have from 120 knots to 100 knots.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
Sorry.
Are you good? So you can set everything up.
Okay.
To go and land
Westerly.
at Westerly.
Okay. So, first thing I'll do is aid us. First thing I'll do is get us flying straight. Okay. So ATIS is going to be, or ASOS rather, 132.37. 0.37. Okay. And CTAF is 123.0.
Oh, so I turned the volume down, so make sure you turn that up when you call.
Okay. Okay. That's volume. Oh no, this is volume. Right.
So this is volume for the ident feature. This is volume for the comms.
Got it. Okay. Okay, so I'm not in the delta, so I can switch to that now.
Okay.
123.0. I'm going to listen to COM 2.
Wind 250 at 10. Visibility 10. Sky condition clear. Temperature 03 Celsius. Dew point minus 09 Celsius. Altimeter 3025. Remarks. Density altitude minus 1,700.
Okay.
West.
All right.
So I got winds at. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, you can turn towards Westerly whenever you're ready.
Okay, so. It's down along the coast here.
Okay.
Can I use this, or you want me to do it visual?
Try to do it visual.
Okay.
Okay, so if you were to go back to Groton.
So, oh wow, are we over by Newport already?
Yeah, we are.
Okay, so back that way.
Okay.
Can I turn now?
Yeah.
Okay.
And let me know as you start like recognizing some stuff.
Okay. So I see fissures.
Okay.
So it's probably gonna. I think I see it right there, actually.
Okay. I think I see it too. well, I definitely see it, but I think we're talking about the same thing.
So I think if you look at like the water comes in a little bit in the bay there.
Yes.
It's follow that line of water, and
Yes.
it's kind of like right there.
Yep, that's Westerly.
Okay.
Okay,
So
great.
winds are 250, so that's pretty good for landing on 25.
Okay.
And that would mean we can come in 45. If we just head straight to the airport, we can come in at the 45 to the downwind on left traffic. Right?
Traffic, Skyhawk 26 Foxtrot is 5
Oh, except I'm upside down.
Okay. Good catch.
Okay, so that would be 7. So what we want to do is overfly the field and teardrop into the left downwind for 25.
Okay.
Going this way.
We can definitely do that.
Okay.
Yep. We can definitely do that. Let's continue to maintain 2,500.
Okay.
And then, so we can estimate how far we are from Westerly. If you had to take a wild guess, what would you guess?
I'd say 7 miles.
Okay, 7 miles. Let's see. Big Knob all the way right.
Yep.
Westerly about 9 miles, right?
Okay.
Not so bad.
Okay.
Okay, so now we can make sure that the volume on the CTAP is turned up enough.
How can you tell if it's turned up enough?
So you can see if we're receiving stuff.
Yeah.
And if we can't really hear it, then we should probably turn it up.
Okay.
So I saw a bunch of things on there, and I heard like some quiet transmissions in there. Also, so we're maintaining altitude like okay, right? But our airspeed is pretty low.
Yeah, so
Right,
we need
so-
more power.
Yes, probably so, yeah.
Okay.
All right, and we can call Westerly with our plan.
Okay. Westerly traffic, Cherokee 302, 8 miles northeast, inbound for landing on runway 25, Westerly.
All right.
I
So
probably should have said what we're doing. We're going to overfly the field and teardrop into the...
yeah, I mean
Is that okay?
you can save that until an earlier call, or sorry, a later call, meaning
Okay.
like closer in towards the airport. So at about 10 miles out, I like to call like, you know, inbound from the south, whatever,
Yeah.
right?
Okay.
And then I get more and more specific as I get closer.
Okay. Just let them know you're coming into the area, but they don't need to know everything yet.
Right.
Okay. I'm losing some altitude again.
Yep, so cruising power is just great at 2,400 RPM.
Yeah, Westerly
Okay.
traffic, Skyhawk 26 Foxtrot is over the south shoreline. We'll be joining a 45 for left downwind, runway 25 Westerly.
All right, so another thing is like, if there was nobody around, if there was no one in the traffic pattern,
Yeah.
legally we would have no problem doing a straight in.
Okay.
So a straight in approach is frowned upon when there's other people in the traffic pattern.
Okay.
And the FAA's official language is, as long as you don't interfere with other aircraft in the traffic pattern, you can do a straight in.
Okay.
About 10 miles to the east-southeast, we'll be setting up to a straight in, runway 32, Mansfield. Traffic 72 Quebec.
That was Mansfield, I think, right?
Yep.
Not Westerly? Okay.
Yep, that guy just, so there was a call from 72 Quebec. And if I'm... He's...
Westerly traffic, 26 Foxtrots, midfield left downwind, runway 25 Westerly, full stop.
I'm going to turn this on just so we can see the traffic in the area. Okay, we're about 5 miles out. Make another call with your intentions.
Westerly traffic, Cherokee 302, 5 miles northeast, inbound for landing, inbound for teardrop entry to the left downwind for runway 25, Westerly.
A key word that you should probably say is we'll be overflying the field at
Okay.
some altitude,
Okay.
right?
Westerly
Yep.
traffic, Skyhawk 26 Foxtrots, turning base, runway 25 Westerly, full stop.
Turning base, runway 25.
So yeah, he's way down there, plus we're like over 1,300 feet above where he would be.
Yep.
Which, by the way, what's traffic pattern altitude?
Traffic pattern altitude is 1,100.
Okay, 1,100. So when we overfly the field, we want to overfly the field
At
No less than 500 feet above the traffic pattern altitude, okay?
Okay. So I can start descending.
I would.
Okay.
Final 25 westerly, full stop.
And intentional descent starts with the checklist.
Okay, good.
Descent check. Mixture rich. Fuel pump on. Fuel fullest tank.
We can leave it on the right tank.
Okay. Lights on.
Mansfield traffic, Skyhawk 2383 Golf is on about a 5 mile final.
We'll switch to the left tank when we're over the field.
Okay. Okay.
All right, you can make a 2 mile call that we're gonna overfly the field at whatever altitude that you pick.
Okay. Westerly traffic, Cherokee 302, 2 miles northeast, inbound, overflying the field at 1,600 for entry to the left downwind runway 25, westerly.
Okay, very nice.
And Westerly traffic, 26 Foxtrot's clearing runway 25 on Foxtrot into duty.
Okay. 1,600. Level off here.
Cherokee 7 back, departing westerly on 25, close traffic.
Okay.
All right, so he might be a factor.
He's departing on 25.
Yep.
So I'm going to just stay a little left here
Okay,
to
good.
stay out of his way.
And then we'll
And
probably
make sure I'm up above.
add some power, right? Because we don't want to descend it anymore. 2,400 RPMs on the power, so we can hold 1,600.
Okay.
All right, here's what we're going to do. Because he's departing 2-5, he's going to be taking off, and he's going to be turning crosswind. So
Yep.
we'll extend our teardrop a little bit further out, okay?
Okay.
Block Island traffic, Cessna taxiing to 2.
And then, yeah, we'll, I don't really trust this student's awareness. So
Okay.
we're going to extend it like pretty decently far out,
Okay. Is that a student solo?
probably. If he's with an instructor, he'll be okay, but
Golf is on about a 2 mile final, runway 32, Mansfield.
all right, keep your altitude where it's at,
Okay.
and then as soon as he turns crosswind, that'll give us a good gauge of where he's going to be at.
Back taxiing, runway 28, Block Island.
All right, he's turning crosswind now.
Okay.
Okay, don't turn quite yet.
Too slow, where you at, bro?
Even if there was no one in the traffic pattern, we'd probably turn like right now,
Yeah.
just to give us plenty of time.
Mansfield traffic, 2 inbound, 8 miles southeast of the field, straight in for 32.
All right,
2 landings. 500,
he's turning downwind now. Okay, you can go ahead and make a call, circling to the south to join the left downwind runway 25 westerly.
Traffic, Cessna departing, runway
Go ahead, turn.
Westerly traffic, Cherokee 302, circling to the south to join the left downwind runway 25, westerly.
Also, you stepped on a guy from Block Island. They're on the same frequency. It's okay.
Cherokee 7 back on left, downwind.
You see him?
Touch and go.
Yeah.
5, westerly.
Yeah, I
Danielson traffic.
when you said, all right, go ahead, I thought you meant just go ahead and make the call. That's okay.
We'll be entering a left base for runway 31, Danielson.
Okay, yeah, right there.
Yep. All right.
Okay, so I can descend now to pattern altitude, 1,100.
Yep. Okay, and now we can turn on to our reciprocal heading.
Mansfield traffic, flight of 2, 5 miles out, straight in, runway 32, Mansfield.
Okay, I have in sight. He's over the water, over there, way out there. It's kind of a wide downwind.
Back, turning left base for Touch and Go 25, westerly traffic.
1,100, still coming down.
Traffic, Red Mall, number 2 behind the Piper, straight in for 32. We will watch out for his jet wash.
All right, go ahead, turn in, just because this is a fine downwind, but he made his downwind pretty wide.
Okay.
So we just have to watch out for that. You can call, you're on the downwind now.
Pilot 28 will leave the pattern to the north, Block Island.
Westerly traffic, Cherokee 302, left downwind, runway 25, westerly.
Until traffic flight of 23 miles.
Okay, we'll be a full stop, okay?
Okay.
So that mall,
Danielson traffic.
he's on a 2-mile final,
Is turning final, runway 31, Danielson.
and he's not really,
Westerly traffic, Cherokee 72 Quebec, turning final for 25, touch and go, Westerly traffic.
like, he's not really supposed to do that because he's interfering with us,
Yeah.
but whatever. That's just what people do sometimes. And then you can call Westerly traffic and tell him that we're extending our left downwind and looking for the mall. We'll
The
be
mall?
number 3 behind the mall, yes.
Westerly traffic, Cherokee 302, extending left downwind runway 25. We will be number 3 following the mall.
Until traffic flight of 2 miles out, straight in runway 32, Mansfield.
Danielson traffic, White Archer 906 Golf is on the go. Danielson.
Alright, he should be somewhere over there.
Mansfield traffic, Red Mall, we are 4 miles out, right behind the yellow Cherokee number 2 for straight in 32.
He said Mansfield. I thought he said what? Alright,
Okay.
go ahead, turn me. The imaginary mall.
Westerly traffic, Cherokee 302, turning left base, runway 25, Westerly.
Mansfield traffic, Yellow Piper short final, runway 32, Mansfield.
Danielson traffic, White Archer 906 Golf is departing to the southwest. Last call, Danielson.
Alright, I'm sorry, I forgot. Did you make your base call?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, 72 Quebec is on the roll.
Westerly traffic, Cherokee 302, turning final, runway 25, touch and go, Westerly. Turned a little bit early there.
Yeah, he really did. That was
Well, I did, I mean.
so yeah, he turned really early too. I don't really know why he did that.
Okay, I can get to 70. And I'm gonna go 3rd notch.
I'm just gonna turn that on just because.
Westerly traffic, Cherokee 72 Quebec, downwind, runway 25, Westerly.
Okay, he's with an instructor. Excellent. Whew, that makes me feel a little better. Yeah, I've flown with that guy a few times, and I mean he's a fine pilot, but I don't really trust his judgment.
Yeah. See some birds down there, or cars maybe, cars. I want to get over. Okay. Feeling pretty good?
I think so.
Okay.
If we look at the windsock off to the left there, looks like we got a very minor right crosswind.
Okay. Okay, runway made. And hold it off, hold it off.
Alright, relax with the rudders there. That little like nose shimmy that we got is because we landed with the rudder kind of like that a little bit.
Okay. 60, rotate.
Westerly traffic, Cherokee 72 Quebec, final runway.
I did it again. I was correcting with aileron there. I gotta fix that.
That's the one area where you're not enough rudder, right?
Okay, and I'm looking for 800 now. Man, that calm day last week was just great.
I know. I know, right?
It's so nice. Westerly traffic, Cherokee 302, turning left crosswind, runway 25, Westerly. All right, this feels pretty good.
Okay.
Probably slow down a little bit. Don't need to be cruising.
I can make a downwind call eventually here.
Westerly traffic, Cherokee 302, left downwind runway 25, westerly. Westerly traffic, Cherokee 302, turning left base, runway 25, westerly.
And after the downwind call, that's when you can announce, like...
For touch and go?
Yep.
Okay.
Westerly traffic, Cherokee 7 Quebec, entering left downwind for touch and go on 25, Westerly traffic.
Westerly traffic, Cherokee 302, turning final runway 25 for touch and go, westerly.
Good adjustment. All right, if we look at the windsock, it's pretty much right down the runway, so you shouldn't need too much rudder here.
Okay.
You know, of course, if you find the nose swinging across, then yes, right? But
Yep.
Westerly traffic, Cherokee 7 to Quebec, turning left base for touch and go on 25, Westerly traffic.
okay, looking good. Be patient, hold it off. Nicely done. Okay.
Okay, rudder, not aileron, rotate, and rudder. Rudder. And get the nose down to 80. Oh, that's why it's got freaking so much trim in it.
Touch and go.
I was like, geez, I'm pushing down.
Turning final
going
for
on?
touch and go on 25, Westerly traffic.
That sun is killing me.
Yeah, I know. You want the,
Yeah, sure.
there you go. All right. Did you ever switch tanks when we were right over the field?
No.
All right, we'll switch tanks on downwind here.
Westerly traffic, Cherokee 302, turning left crosswind, runway 25, westerly. Okay. Westerly traffic, Cherokee 302, turning left downwind, runway 25, westerly. Okay. And fuel pump is on.
All right, cool.
Encroaching a little bit, so I'm going to correct that.
Okay.
Okay. A little high. Beam touchdown point. Westerly traffic, Cherokee 302, turning left base, runway 25 for touch and go, westerly.
And so traffic warrior 659, left base, high left base for rectangular course around 32, Mansfield. Ellington traffic, 2 minutes prior to parachute jump over Ellington. 10,500 feet below, use caution over Ellington.
Westerly traffic, Cherokee 302, turning final, runway 25 for touch and go, westerly. Okay.
Looking pretty good here. Airspeed's perfect, right on center line. Our descent rate is pretty good.
Pretty good, maybe a little bit too much descent. So rather than picking it up at the end, I'll add it now. Okay, runway made. Ugh. Rotate.
All right, so I'd say again that last second rudder that you had was a little, I mean.
Too much?
You might have needed like a little bit, but like probably not that much, and that's also what causes it to kind of veer left at the end there.
So it felt like some like weird things were happening at the end that made it unstable that weren't a cause of me, or do you think that was all just my inputs?
So part of it was the rudder, and
okay.
part of it was also part of it was also that you flared a little bit early.
Okay.
And so we lost energy a little bit higher than we wanted to.
Okay. Westerly traffic, Cherokee 302, turning left crosswind, runway 25, Westerly. Oh, that was a sloppy crosswind. Westerly traffic, Cherokee 302, turning left downwind, runway 25, Westerly.
Try to bank no more than 30 degrees in the traffic pattern.
Okay.
It's good that you're comfortable banking more than that and staying coordinated and all that, but yeah, just in the traffic pattern, just try to keep it at about 30 degrees.
Okay, what was I there?
Probably like 42.
Oh, wow, okay. Okay, 30-degree bank. Westerly traffic, Cherokee 302, turning left base, runway 25 for touch and go, Westerly. And I'm way high.
All right, good catch.
Westerly traffic, Cherokee 7 to go back on left downwind for 25 touch and go Westerly.
Westerly traffic, Cherokee 302, turning final, runway 25, Westerly. Did I not have enough rudder there?
Yeah, it was just, we were just skidding a little bit.
Okay.
Or sorry, not skidding, slipping a little bit.
I'm gonna keep, I feel like I'm using too much trim and it's screwing me up, so I'm just gonna keep it out a little bit.
Yep. Yeah, sometimes it helps to have that resistance that you're expecting, kind of.
Yeah, right. And then in the other legs, it's off from what I expect. Okay, this is better. Okay.
Westerly traffic, Cherokee 7 to go back, turning left base for touch and go 25 Westerly traffic.
Hold it off. All right, that one was good in terms of your rudder use. It was just that last second, a little bit more back pressure that would have softened that landing there.
Okay.
Yeah, it really makes you, these like, you know, getting knocked around really makes you appreciate the nice calm day.
Yeah.
It makes everything easier.
Westerly traffic, Cherokee 302, turning left crosswind, runway 25, Westerly. Alright, let's get this pattern straightened out. Westerly traffic, Cherokee 302, turning left downwind, runway 25, westerly.
Memphis traffic, we're 2659, turning left base, runway 32, Memphis traffic.
All right. We can also, every now and then, especially when we're on downwind, when, you know, we're stable because of the freaking wind, right?
Yeah.
We can have a look at this, and then this, and make sure it's matched up.
Okay.
And
so
if it's not, we can fix it a little bit.
It's pretty close, but slight correction.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Yeah. Okay.
Memphis traffic, we're 2659, turning left final, Memphis traffic.
I think I just said left final. That doesn't exist.
Ellington traffic, 241's on a high wide left base for 199.
Westerly traffic, Cherokee 302, turning left base, runway 25, westerly. I should have said touch and go, but I'll say it next time.
You good?
Okay. Can go second notch here. Feeling better on altitude than I did last time.
Okay.
Westerly traffic, Cherokee 107 Quebec, departing westerly to the north, westerly traffic.
Aha, good riddance. Now we can do what I want to do.
Okay. Westerly traffic, Cherokee 302, turning final, runway 25 for touch and go, westerly.
All right.
And I waited a little long there.
Sliding.
Get to 70. Altitude down. Maybe not that much down. Seems pretty good. A little off center line. Okay, 60, rotate, and a lot of right rudder.
All right, good. Your flare timing was good. Your rudder application was adequate to have us not be side loaded.
Yep.
Right? Just make sure right after we touch down, you take out that rudder so that way we don't go like.
Off
I mean,
to the
we
side.
didn't like veer too much off, but we definitely were trending that way as we were rolling out. All right.
Okay, that's what it is. It's just relax the feet, or do I need to manually straighten it? Oh, geez, sorry.
Depending on how much rudder you have in, you may have to manually straighten it as you're letting the nose wheel kind of like touch down.
Okay. Westerly traffic, Cherokee 302, turning left crosswind, runway 25, westerly.
But oftentimes it's just relaxing the feet, especially on a day like today where there isn't much crosswind.
If my banks in the pattern are more than 30 degrees, feel free to yell at me because I'm trying to like do it without looking here.
Sure. Okay.
Mainly.
Yep. No problem.
But every once in a while, today I've been checking to.
Okay. Cool.
Like double check it, but.
Westerly traffic 55302 will be making a short approach on runway 25, full stop westerly.
Okay.
All right.
That
so
means the power's coming out.
All pull the power.
Okay.
And your job is just make the runway.
Okay. Cheating and giving myself extra. Gonna keep it here, not use it.
Okay, remember, I don't care how far down the runway you land, just make the runway.
Okay.
Local traffic, Florida 659, left cross into downwind 32, that's it.
If you're definitely gonna make it, that's when you can add flaps.
Okay.
If you would bet your life that you would make it,
Yep.
then you can add flaps.
Okay.
Westerly traffic 55302, short final 25, full stop Westerly. Okay, nice addition of back pressure there. Because
Thank you.
if you didn't, it would have been okay, but we would have landed a little bit uncomfortably. All right? We can get off at Charlie. All right, sweet. All right, your radios now.
Okay. And
This way.
okay. Westerly traffic, Cherokee 302, clear of runway 25, Westerly. Should I do any checklists here?
After landing checklist, yep.
Okay. Clear all runways and stop, flaps up. Lights as required. That's good. Fuel pump off. Trim set. And taxi plan confirm. We're going to taxi via Alpha to the beginning of runway 25 and hold short for takeoff.
Okay. And once we're clear of the runway, that's when we say Westerly traffic 55302, clear all runways.
I did that already.
Oh, you did?
I said clear of 25.
Oh, dang, okay. Oh, right. And then we'll be taxiing back on Alpha. Wow, I was just not. Okay.
That's what I said before I stopped and did the checklist.
Sorry.
That's okay. Oh yeah, okay. I was looking at my altimeter and it looked weird, but that's because we're not in Groton.
Yep.
Although when we get up there, I'll set it. I can't remember if I updated it for Westerly.
I think you did. I think you did because right now it's reading like literally the exact field elevation. Like it's 81 feet, and that's like reading like 80 feet. So you probably did. I can look at the scratch pad. It says 3025, so it wants it to be here, but this is actually probably more accurate.
To be clear, should I call that I'm about to cross this runway or just okay?
Yep, you could just roll and then like right about here, that's when you call like crossing 1432 at Alpha, Westerly.
Westerly traffic, Cherokee 302, crossing 1432 at Alpha, Westerly.
And of course, we look both ways, regardless of whether or not people are making calls.
Yep. That wasn't the runway, was it?
Yep.
That was?
Yep.
All
right.
That was 25?
That
okay.
that was 1432.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
I saw
the one that we just crossed.
because it pointed 25 that way, and I thought that was to. Yeah, okay. I was just making sure I didn't just blow by where we were supposed to go. All right, and dive away. Okay. So. Before takeoff, check. Flap set. To the floor. Doors check. Close closed. Magnetos both. Good. Lights is required. Beacon's good. Fuel pump on. Transponder 1200, altitude reporting, trim set, and radios set. And we're still on Westerly, that's good. Are we going back to Groton right now? Should I queue that up?
We're going to do one more lap in the traffic pattern.
Okay.
And then a touch and go, then we'll go back to Groton. Okay.
All right. I'm just going to do this to save some time.
Yeah, good.
Okay. All right. Looking around, I don't see anyone in the pattern currently. I don't hear anyone, so I'll make the call. Westerly traffic, Cherokee 55302, holding short of 25 at Alpha, departing close traffic, Westerly.
So good, except instead of saying holding short, we can just say we're departing on 25.
Okay.
If we were waiting for another plane to come in, then we would say holding short will give way to the
Got it.
airplane
Okay.
on final.
Yep. Because they're like, wait, are you holding short or are you
Right.
departing?
Right.
Versus Groton, I can't depart until you tell me.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, let's go. Okay, engine instruments green, airspeed's coming alive, holding center line, looking for 60 knots. You know what that sound was?
Yeah, that's just the gear, like, you know, hitting a runway crack.
Oh, okay.
That's all that is.
No big deal.
Nope.
Okay. Sounds like it's the tires popping every time. Well, that's going to be a fun landing.
Yeah, right. Like, all right, let's see how you handle a real emergency.
Yeah. Have you ever seen the video of the student pilot on her first solo
I have,
and
yeah.
the wheel fell off?
That's wild.
Yeah.
Like, how does the whole freaking wheel fall off? That's insane.
Yeah.
Must have been like a... Sorry, go ahead.
Westerly traffic, Cherokee 302, turning left crosswind, runway 25, Westerly.
Must have been like either a maintenance person didn't do something right, or one of the bolts, or all the bolts were like seriously corroded.
Yeah, right.
Or what it could have been was a wicked hard landing, like side loaded.
Yep.
And then it like broke some stuff, and then it was just a touch and go. But I don't know. There's probably some report on it. Okay, touch and go.
Westerly traffic, Cherokee 302, left downwind, runway 25, touch and go, Westerly. Westerly traffic, Cherokee 302, turning left base, runway 25, touch and go, Westerly. I was just thinking back to like my first or second lesson and I was holding this thing like this.
Oh yeah.
It was like so hard to control.
Yep. Yeah, not very many fine motor skills in your deltoid, you know? It's like...
No. Man. Gosh. Okay.
Very nice.
All right.
There you go. That's great.
Okay. We doing that again?
We're going to go back to Groton now.
Okay. So I'm going to climb to 2,000, feels good?
2,000 is just fine.
Okay. And I'm just going to depart to the west, and I'll call in a minute here.
Okay. What are you going to say when you call?
I'm going to say Westerly traffic, Cherokee 302, just departed runway 25, departing to the west. Final call.
Perfect.
Westerly.
Perfect.
Okay. Westerly traffic, Cherokee 302, just departed runway 25, departing to the west. Final call, Westerly. Okay, and we're above 1,000. I'll do my climb check.
Okay.
Okay. Climb check, mixture rich, power full. Climb speed, fuel pump off. Okay. And at some point we can probably switch tanks back.
Okay.
According to the plane, we should do it now. But we didn't really do it when it said that last time.
Yeah,
it was a little bit later.
We'll do it when we're on downwind at Groton.
Okay. I'm going to start doing some of this.
I would too.
Ground Tower information, Juliet. Observation time 1956 Zulu. Weather wind 260, wind 2, gust 19. Visibility 10. Sky clear. Temperature 03. Dew point -07. Altimeter 3025. RNAV visual approaching use. Arriving and departing runway 23. Notice to airmen, runway 23 VASI out of service. Use caution, bird activity on airfield. Emmet Tango, update 3 for turbulence, available on off-flight service frequencies. Advise on initial contact, you have Juliet. Ground Tower information, Juliet. Observation time 1956 Zulu. Weather wind 260, wind 2, gust 19. Visibility 10. Sky clear. Temperature 03. Dew point -07.
Okay, cool.
And I'm going to switch over to tower.
All right, and if you had to guess, how far away do you think we are? Westerly is 10 miles from Groton.
I would say probably about 6 miles.
Let's find, so 6, okay, yeah, sure, so let's see right here. Groton, 8.1.
8.1, all right.
Inbound for a touch and go.
Okay. Groton Tower, Cherokee 55302, 8 miles east, inbound for touch and go with Juliet.
Cherokee 55302, Groton Tower, and our left base runway 23, report 3 miles out.
Report 2 miles out, left base runway 23, Cherokee 302.
And I was 3 miles out, but
3 miles out?
It's all good, yeah.
Okay. Left base, so let's see. 2-3, where's 2-3? 2-3. And where's the airport? Where's the airport?
Groton Tower, Warrior
Over there.
86, Mike Alpha on Charlie Hornet short, runway 23, ready for departure.
This feels pretty good.
86 Mike Alpha,
Okay.
Groton Tower, hold short, runway 23, landing traffic.
Hold short, 86 Mike Alpha.
Can I do the little cheat thing if I can set it up?
Yeah, if you can set it up, go for it.
121 65. Let's see. Oh no, that's Westerly. Shoot. Alright, I'm screwed up. I don't know. I can't set it up.
All right,
I'm just going to focus on flying.
Sure, sounds good. Let's get back to 2,000 feet. All right, so basically, in order to get this loaded up, we need a waypoint at Groton, right?
That's what I was trying to set there.
Yeah. So we can go. Yeah, done. Yes, I'm done. Right. So, big knob switches my highlighted option, right?
Okay.
So I go to Groton. I press direct, enter, enter. Okay. Now I go to OBS, and I spin 2-3.
Yep.
And then to get to the map screen, we go like that, and then we zoom out. There we go.
Okay.
All right. But that's only a helpful tool, right? That shouldn't be your primary means of
Groton Tower,
figuring stuff out.
Okay.
About 14 miles out, inbound for full stop. With information, Juliet.
departure 935 Golf, Groton Tower, make straight in runway 23, report 4 mile final.
Straight in
right,
from
so,
runway 23 and report 4 mile final. 35 Golf.
We're 6 Mike Alpha. The Cessna departing now is also a right turn to the west, runway
I don't want to
23, clear for takeoff, right turn to the west.
I would definitely agree with that.
Takeoff runway 23 and clear to the west departure 866 Mike Alpha.
Cessna 03 Quebec, squawk and maintain VFR, right turn to Chester's approved.
And then,
Roger, right turn to Chester's approved.
probably want to hit that fuel pump too, right? For the descent checklist?
For sure.
All right.
Okay, and I think I see the beginning of the runway there.
Yep.
And I'm 3.5 out. Okay, I think I'm on base now.
Okay.
Groton Tower, Cherokee 302, 3 mile right base, runway 23, request touch and go.
Left base.
Cherokee 302, runway 23, clear touch and go. After touch and go, make left traffic, report midfield, wind 270, 13, gust 18.
Clear touch and go, runway 23, make left traffic. Cherokee 302.
And 302 is currently on a left base for 23.
302, roger.
All right, cool.
Okay, and I gotta get down some more. Probably roughly at the point where I would go first notch.
All right, I would agree. Okay, so you see the runway there, right?
Yeah.
You got the numbers, right? Then you got a little further down the runway, you got these 2 big white blocks.
Yep.
In between the big white blocks and the numbers are 2 smaller hash marks. Those are the 500 footers, okay?
Okay.
Try to touch down on the 500 footers.
Okay. Past the numbers before the 1,000 footers.
Yes.
Okay.
Those are the 500 footers.
Right on the 500 footers. This is maybe a little further than a normal final, so I'm just going to keep a little altitude.
We're 6 Mike Alpha, just confirm you're departing to the west.
Get rid of this.
Hey, firm, 866 Mike Alpha.
Touchdown on the 500 footers.
Yeah.
So I'm still going to, my aiming point should probably be still just about the end of the numbers. I think it's like 200 feet afloat if you're good, so like 500 feet afloat for me.
Okay, we're cleared for touch and go.
Okay.
We can kind of see the wind streaks on the water.
Yep.
Looks like we got a little bit of a right crosswind here.
I'm doing that, adding power again, but right now I kind of need it. Off center line. Okay.
Not bad. A little short, but not bad.
I feel like it's never come down that fast before. I just didn't give enough back pressure, I guess. Okay, 60, rotate, right rudder, not right aileron. For 80. Okay.
One thing I'd recommend is when you do rotate on a touch and go or a normal takeoff, doesn't really matter. Try to make the back pressure a little more gradual so that you're not going like, and, and then like going up, and then you got the stall light flashing and like okay,
right.
So you also have a little bit a quicker time getting to 80 knots, just because your climb out is a little bit more shallow to start.
Sure, okay.
And so you'll accelerate a little better. Okay, this will be a full stop.
Okay.
And again, try to touch down on the 500 footers.
Okay.
And we can just stay on the left tank for the rest of the time.
Okay.
Archer 35 Golf, runway 23, clear to land, number 2, traffic. Cherokee, left downwind, touch and go.
Clear to land, runway 23, number 2, and looking for traffic, 35 Golf.
Groton Tower, Cherokee 302, left downwind, runway 23, request full stop.
Cherokee 302, runway 23, clear to land. And now you're turning inside of a Cherokee 3-mile final, full stop.
Clear to land, runway 23, Cherokee 302, and looking for traffic.
All right, go ahead, turn now.
Cherokee 302, turn base now, runway 23, clear to land.
Turning base, Cherokee 302.
Archer 35 Golf, early reported traffic is now a full stop and ahead to your left about a 1 mile and 900 feet.
Looking for traffic, 35 Golf.
All right.
Traffic in sight for 35 Golf.
35 Golf, roger.
All right, cool. We can, just so we don't make them go around, you can kind of round this base off a little bit. So go ahead and kind of turn now.
So make it 360 for spacing for 35 Golf.
Archer 35 Golf, there's no need for 360, but if you need one, do you need a 360?
Maybe not for 35 Golf. I guess we can make it.
35 Golf, roger. Just continue inbound. Traffic is now on a half-mile final, full stop.
Yep, he's in sight, 35 Golf.
All right. When we land here,
Yep.
don't use brakes. We're just going to keep rolling, okay? That way they don't have to
Worry about us being halfway down the runway?
Yep.
Okay. I'm just going to leave it with 2 notches of flaps because I'm a little low here.
That's fine.
Okay. Still going to go for those 500 footers if I can. Mark it down.
All right. And you can actually give it a little throttle bump. And then flaps can come to the floor.
Cherokee 302, turn right, taxiway Delta, taxi to parking via Charlie.
Turn right, taxiway Delta, taxi to park via Charlie, Cherokee 302.
All right, cool.
Here's Delta. Give it a little back pressure, slow us down. Not enough to rotate since we're a little fast.
Oh yeah, plenty of time. Sweet. Nice.
Okay. Clear of the runways and stop. All right. After landing, clear all runways, stop. Flaps up. Lights as required. Fuel pump off. Trim set. Taxi plan confirm. Charlie, back to the ramp. Where do you want to tie it? Tie it down or keep it out?
You can park it next to 645.
Okay.
I believe it's going out again.
All right. I would imagine Saturday afternoon.
Yep.
Pretty good time. Okay. And I think he said monitor ground.
If you'd like, we can verify.
Groton Tower, Cherokee 302, taxiing to park, should we monitor ground?
Cherokee 302, just confirm you want to head back to the runway?
Back to park at the coastal ramp.
Cherokee 302, you can taxi back to the coastal ramp. Just monitor ground, 165.
Roger, thank you.
Okay, cool.
Okay, I don't see anyone around.
Yep.
That corporate jet in here.
Yep.
Is that usually there?
Not that particular one, but
Okay.
but yeah, they get jets in here all the time.
Okay.
That's an Embraer Phenom 300. That's like the it's the highest performance single pilot rated business jet.
Oh.
A lot of qualifications, but yeah. Apparently it's simple enough for one person to operate.
When are you gonna buy one of those?
You know, after my airline career rounds off a little bit, should be no problem. Brand new, I think they go for like, maybe like 15 million.
Wow.
So not ridiculous, but still a lot of money.
Is this okay, or should I have been closer
This
to
is
him?
perfect.
All right.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. So, shutdown securing, radio system off.
Magneto is off. Key out. Master switch off. Knobs intact, record. All right. Nice. So cool. We did a little emergency descent there. Kind of got a little uncomfortable, but that's the way it's supposed to be, right? Yep. Let's see. Yeah. So that's what you do when there's an engine fire, right? Okay. And a similar situation, although not as extreme, is when your oil temperature goes way up. Okay. Or when something is like heating really, really hot, right? What you do is you decrease the RPMs and you increase the airflow over the engine, right? Because this thing is air cooled. Yep. So it cools down when there's more air going over it. Yeah. Okay. So you won't be pitching for 110 knots if your oil temperature is a little high, but you do decrease the throttle and increase airspeed.
How about when you have your mixture still rich enough and your throttle still open enough? Does the added airspeed can that fan the flames of the fire?
I mean, like
like more air getting in.
Right. So yeah. So like if you're slow enough, then yes. If you're at like 60 knots, then yeah, because like, you know, when you're like when you have a bonfire and you blow on it, then yeah, it increases. But your breath is only like 20 miles an hour, if that. Yep. Right. Whereas 110 knots, you know, that's like 130 miles an hour, and that'll easily put it out. Okay. 70, 80, but like, you know, below 70, then it's kind of like, okay, you might be like stoking it. You know what I mean? Yeah. Okay.
So that's why fast as you can, 110.
Yes. Yep. Just put it out. Okay. Yes. Yep. The longer that the airplane is burning, the more damage is likely. All right. Okay. And we don't care at all about like, oh, it's gonna cost us a lot. That's why we